There's something about it's probably come from some book that I've read before, but not being able to control the weather, but we can control our weather. And it was probably like 7 Habits of Highly Effective People or something. But there's a lot of truth to that. There's so many things that happen to us, which we talked about last week, that, man, I can't control. Like, I can't control. Man, this pissed me off this morning. I'll tell you. Talk about things you can't control. So I'm recording my my YouTube video that I try to do every day, and everything in that can possibly go wrong is going wrong. The dog is barking. The dryer's going. Kids don't have school on Wednesday because of COVID, and they're going in the restroom, slamming the door, flushing the toilet. And I'm just sitting here like doing my video, and my blood is like going through the roof, right? And then I'm thinking into this, and as I'm talking, I'm having trouble keeping the topic, and I'm just feeling like this is not happening today. And then my mic breaks right in the middle of me talking. So I'm still trying to talk, and I'm fixing my lapel mic. The screw fell out and there's no way to connect it. And I'm like, there's something telling me today this is not happening. And no matter how hard I try, I'm just making myself really frustrated because I want this desired expectation of finishing this video, and it's not happening. And then it's kind of like, the way God speaks, it's like, well, how is this manifesting in other areas of your life, where it's like things are happening, and it's just like frustrating, just trying to make things happen, like I talked about last week. And it just doesn't seem to fall in place a lot of times, where there's some things that just, it's almost like God opens the pearly gates and you walk through and there's music, right? And everything just flows and you're in this wonderful state, right?
So that's like that. That's the duality. That's the dance.
Oh, it's craziness, brother.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's mindset driven, a lot of it. I can equivalate like the flow, playing music, fighting, the things that we do that put, like, there's no emphasis on the outcome. Like, when we play music, we're not playing music to hurry up and get to the end of the song. Like, so
Right.
there's no implied ending or outcome, and it's just enjoying that moment of playing in that moment, like being extremely present. And I've only been able to achieve that in all areas of my life, in small bursts, it seems like. But that seems to be the key to living a holistic life, is to be able to flow in all areas of our life without that attachment to outcome, the attachment to identity, the attachment to what our vision is, what it should look like, because what I found is most of those unrealistic expectations set me up for that depression, to hit me with the depression of not achieving it. But then it also comes from me not accepting the fact that I have no control over the external, outcome. It's all internal.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I really love this conversation because it's just where I'm at. It's where I'm currently at in my spiritual journey. When I think about this attachment, I think of like crazy glue and crazy people that wax their hair. And, I kind of think of that in that way is, we attach ourselves to these detrimental things, and they stick to us. And of course, when they rip, because we were literally so attached to these things, and so when it rips, it's a pain like nobody's business. And I've experienced that multiple different times throughout my life. With jobs, with positions, with being a pastor inside of an organization, even inside of a marriage, right? Um, that's one thing we're actually told by God to attach ourselves to, right? Become one, and experiencing the ripping of these attachments that really defined who I was. Extremely painful, um, but on the other side, very educational.
Yeah, yeah.